Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Concept Clear. In today's video, I will explain the topic is performance analysis in the subject design and analysis of algorithms. Okay, what is performance analysis? Very simple. Generally, what is meaning of performance analysis means calculating the performance, calculating performance and comparing with others. Okay, same here also. What is meaning of performance analysis means how efficiently an algorithm is working compared with another algorithm, compared with another algorithm which solves the same problem. Here both will be solve the same problem. Whenever executing, whenever solving a problem with two three different algorithms, which one is the best one? That is called performance analysis. Okay. For example, here you want to purchase a bike. Okay, you want to purchase a bike. Okay, here there are two bikes. You want to purchase a bike. There are two options, two bike options we have. Okay, what are the two options? One bike is giving 50 kilometers mileage, another bike is giving 55 kilometers mileage. And if you see the other pictures, the same price and same color, same features and same handle. Okay, all are same. Now, which one you will purchase? Which one you purchase? When you are having here, we choose the second bike. Why? Because what is the reason for second bike? Choosing the second bike is it is the giving 55 kilometers mileage. It is giving 55 kilometers mileage because it has more efficiency here. Second bike contains more efficiency. So we will take the second bike. Okay. Same. When you having two algorithms, which one is solving the same problem in less time? In less time. That is the best algorithm. Which one is taking more time? That is the which one is giving the uh, less time and more efficiency. That is the best algorithm. Another one is the here by using the performance. Oh, sorry, by using the performance analysis, what you will calculate? You will calculate efficiency. We will calculate the efficiency by using performance analysis. We calculate the efficiency. We calculate the efficiency and how the efficiency will be calculated. How the efficiency will be calculated. Generally, the efficiency will be calculated two ways. What are the two ways means? The first one is time complexity. Okay, generally we can calculate the efficiency by using two ways. The first one is time complexity. What is the second one is space complexity. Okay, we will see what is time complexity, what is space complexity. Okay, what is time complexity? Time complexity is nothing but how much time of is required to complete a program or algorithm execution is called time complexity. Okay, see here, the amount of time an algorithm is required to complete its execution is called time complexity. What do you mean of time complexity means? Suppose you are executing a problem or an algorithm, how much time is required? That is called time complexity. Generally, the time complexities are three types. What are the three types means? The first one is best case, worst case, average case. What is the meaning of best case time complexity? Okay, what is the meaning of best case? If an algorithm taking very less time, okay, if an algorithm taking very less time, then it will be called what? That is will call as a best case. What is the meaning of best case? It takes minimum amount of time. Minimum means what? Very less time. Then it is called best case time complexity. And what about worst case? Okay, best means minimum. What about worst case means? It is maximum amount of time. If an algorithm or a program will takes maximum amount of time, then those algorithm is called worst case time complexity. And what about average case? Average case means what? It means it is not a minimum as well as it is a not a maximum. So what is the meaning of average? Average amount of time. If an algorithm taking average amount of time, then we are called as a average case time complexity. Okay, here what is the best means? We can also call as what? Less time. It takes the less time. Worst case means high time. Okay, okay, okay. Here you generally we can't calculate the time complexity in the seconds. Okay, we can't calculate the time complexity in the seconds. Wait, I'm writing here. We can't calculate time. Sorry, time complexity in seconds or minutes. Then how we will write? We can it can be measured. It can be measured it in order of n. That means what? You can write O of n. Okay, the time complexity we can't calculate in the time seconds or minutes. How we can calculate means you can calculate order of n. You can also write like O of n. O of n. And so here I will explain. There are two type of the time complexities again. What are the two type of time complexities means? First one is constant time complexity. What is the meaning of constant time complexity? Generally, the name only constant means what? It means the time required is constant. It means what? If you are executing a problem with different input values, for every input value, it has to take the same fixed amount of time. Okay, based on the input values, the time is changed. Then it is called what? Then it is a not a constant time. If you take whatever the input values, it has to take the same time, that called constant time complexity. See here, if required amount of time is sorry, it requires fixed amount of time for all input values, then it is called what? Then it is called constant time complexity. See here one example. Here I am writing here int sum of int comma a. What is meaning of int comma a comma b? These are the two parameters I have taken as a variables. Okay, if you are performing a equals to b. For example, I am taking here a value 3, b value 5. And what about return value? Return value is 8. How much time is taken? Same. If you change the a and b value like 1000, 2000, then also it has to take the same fixed amount of time. Then it is called constant time complexity. Okay, next. What about linear time complexity? Linear time complexity is nothing but if input values are increasing, then the time complexity also changes. What is the meaning of linear means? Based on input values, time complexity will change. Okay, the meaning of linear means based on input values, the time complexity will be changed. That is called linear time complexity. Linear time complexity. Okay, this is about the time complexity. Now we will see what is space complexity. What is space complexity? Generally, to perform any algorithm execution or program execution, we require what? We require memory. What is the purpose of the memory means? To store the variable data, we require the memory. Okay, here what is the meaning of space complexity means? Amount of space an algorithm requires to complete execution is called space complexity. Here, what is space complexity means? Very simple. You are executing a program, you are executing a algorithm. In that algorithm and that program, we have some variables. Okay, to store the variable data, we require the memory location. So, how much space is required to store the data to complete the program execution or algorithm execution? Okay, the required amount of space is called space complexity. Okay, here there is a formula S of P equals to C comma SP. What the meaning of C means? C is the constant value. Sorry, C is the variable and S of P is other variables. Okay, here we will see what is the meaning of S of P. S of P is nothing but space complexity. And what about C means? C is nothing but constant or independent variable, independent part or a variable. And what about SP means? SP means dependent part or variable. Dependent part, independent part, and dependent part or variable part. Okay, here we will see one example algorithm. What is the example here? Algorithm for sum of two numbers. Okay, very simple algorithm. Okay, see here I am taking the algorithm s of algorithm sum function. Here I am taking three parameters. What are the three parameters? Is a, b, c. Okay, inside the loop I am writing a. I am considering a equals to 1, b equals to 2, c equals to a plus b. Now I am closing the algorithm. Okay, here what is the formula here? We have formula is s of p equals to c plus sp. Okay, here what is the constants? Here a is the constant value, b is the constant value. So I am taking the constants are three constants. What are the three constants? 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, c is also constant. So 3 ones plus what is the sp value? We don't have any sp value, so we are not taking any sp value. Next, what is the, if we calculate these all the three values, we are getting 3. Okay, what is s of p equals to? S of p equals to 3. It means what? When you are getting s of p equals to 3, here we have to write it is a constant value. When you have getting constant value, we have to write order of 1. Order of 1. Okay, here 3 means order of 1. And what about 100? 100 also order of 1. And what about 1000? 1000 also order of 1. Okay, if it is a constant means we have to write order of 1. How we will write means order of 1. It can also write O of 1. O of 1. Okay, suppose it is, suppose if it is not a constant, okay, here we are getting the constant, then we are getting writing the order of 1. And if it is not a constant means, if it is not constant value, then we have to write n square, like that. It will like that. We have to write the time space complexity n square, like that. Okay, guys, this is about today's class, performance analysis. Okay, in the performance analysis is nothing but what? Performance analysis is nothing but calculating the efficiency of the algorithm when you are solving a same problem with multiple algorithms. That is called performance analysis. Performance analysis. We have two types. The first one is time complexity. The second one is the space complexity. Okay, I hope you all understood my class. If you have any doubts, please message me in the comment section. All of you, please subscribe our YouTube channel, Concept Clear, and subscribe and also share with other college students. Okay, thank you.